Have you ever wondered about the secret habits of millionaires living right next door? You might be shocked to learn that many millionaires don't flaunt their wealth. They blend in, looking just like you and me, driving modest cars, wearing regular clothes, and living in unassuming homes. The Millionaire Next Door reveals how these stealth wealth millionaires build fortunes through habits anyone can adopt, many costing nothing. Today, I'm sharing 9 key lessons you can copy to grow your wealth without spending a dime. Stick around to the end for a bonus tip that could supercharge your financial journey. These millionaires aren't the flashy spenders we see in movies. They're frugal, disciplined, and strategic, prioritizing financial independence over showing off. Their habits prove you don't need a high income or fancy degrees to build wealth, just the right mindset and actions. Let's dive into their stealth wealth lessons and how you can apply them starting today. Lesson 1. Live below your means. The cornerstone of stealth wealth is spending less than you earn. Millionaires often live on 80% or less of their income, saving and investing the rest. This doesn't require a 6-figure salary, just discipline. For example, a couple earning $80,000 a year can amass millions by saving 20% of their income over decades. They skip unnecessary expenses like premium cable packages or frequent dining out to build their nest egg. To copy this, track your expenses for 30 days using a free app like Mint or a simple spreadsheet. Identify non-essentials like that $5 daily latte, which adds up to $1,800 a year. Redirect those savings to an investment account. Living below your means is free and sets the stage for wealth. If you're ready to take control, hit that like button to stay motivated. Lesson 2. Avoid lifestyle inflation. When income rises, many people upgrade their lifestyle. Bigger houses, luxury cars, designer clothes. Stealth wealth millionaires resist this trap. They stick to modest lifestyles even as their wealth grows. One millionaire drove a 12-year-old pickup truck and lived in a middle-class neighborhood, freeing up thousands to invest. To apply this, redirect raises or bonuses to savings or investments. If you get a $6,000 raise, save $4,800 and spend $1,200. Avoid social pressure to look rich by focusing on your financial goals. This costs nothing and keeps your wealth building on track. Have you ever been tempted by lifestyle inflation? Share your story in the comments. Lesson 3. Budget like a millionaire. Millionaires are meticulous budgeters, allocating income strategically. 25% for housing, 15% for food, 5% for transportation, 5% for clothing, 5% for vacations, and 10% for entertainment, with 20% or more for savings and investments. This keeps spending in check and ensures wealth growth. Create a percentage-based budget for your income. If you earn $50,000 after taxes, spend no more than $12,500, 25% on housing, $7,500, 15% on food, and so on. If housing exceeds 25% due to high costs, consider roommates, a smaller apartment, or a less pricey area. Use free budgeting tools like YNAB or Google Sheets. Budgeting is free and critical for stealth wealth. If housing costs are a struggle, let me know in the comments. Lesson 4. Buy used and maintain. Millionaires often buy used cars, furniture, or clothing and maintain them to save money. One millionaire bought a certified pre-owned car for $15,000 instead of a new one for $40,000, investing the $25,000 difference. They also perform regular maintenance like oil changes to avoid costly repairs. Shop at thrift stores, check Craigslist for furniture, or buy used cars from reputable dealers. Maintain your car with $30 oil changes every few months to prevent $1,000 repairs. These habits are low cost and keep money in your pocket. Lesson 5. Invest consistently. Stealth wealth millionaires are saver investors, steadily investing in index funds, real estate, or retirement accounts. They avoid risky bets, focusing on proven vehicles with steady growth. Saving $500 a month at a 7% return could grow to $1.2 million in 40 years, thanks to compound interest. Start with a low-cost brokerage like Vanguard or Fidelity, and invest in broad market index funds. Automate $50 monthly contributions to build the habit. Learn the basics with free resources like Investopedia or YouTube tutorials. Investing consistently costs only what you allocate and is essential for wealth. Lesson 6. Value time. Over flashy purchases. Millionaires prioritize time and experiences over material goods. They spend modestly on vacations and entertainment, choosing affordable trips like national park visits over $15,000 cruises. They value time with family or hobbies over luxury goods like $5,000 watches. Choose low-cost experiences, a $300 weekend camping trip instead of a $10,000 resort vacation. Host potlucks instead of $100 restaurant nights. These choices save money and enrich your life. Lesson 7. Educate yourself financially. Millionaires are self-educated about money, studying markets, taxes, and investments to make smart decisions without expensive advisors. They read books, follow financial news, and learn about retirement planning. Borrow personal finance books from the library like Your Money or Your Life, or listen to podcasts like Choose FI. Watch free YouTube channels like ours for investing tips. Financial education is free and empowers you to build wealth confidently. If you're learning something new, hit that subscribe button. Lesson 8. Surround yourself with like-minded people. Millionaires associate with frugal, goal-oriented people who reinforce their habits. They avoid spendthrifts who push lavish spending. A supportive network keeps them focused on long-term goals. Connect with friends who share your financial values. Join free communities like Reddit's Financial Independence or local budgeting meetups. Share your goals with accountability partners to stay on track. This costs nothing and boosts motivation. Lesson 9. Be patient and persistent. Building wealth takes time. Many millionaires saved and invested for 30 to 40 years. A teacher couple retired with $3 million after decades of modest living and consistent investing. Starting with just $100 a month. Set small, achievable goals. Save $1,000, then $5,000. Track progress with a free app like Personal Capital. Celebrate milestones like paying off a credit card. To stay motivated, patience is free and the backbone of stealth wealth. Lesson 10. Leverage side hustles wisely. Many millionaires boost their savings rate with side hustles like consulting or selling handmade goods. They use extra income to invest, not to inflate their lifestyle. One millionaire tutored part-time, investing all $10,000 in annual earnings. Start a low-cost side hustle like freelancing on Upwork or selling crafts on Etsy. Direct 80% of earnings to investments and 20% to expenses. Use free platforms like LinkedIn to find gigs. This accelerates wealth building without lifestyle creep. These stealth wealth lessons from the Millionaire Next Door show that anyone can build wealth no matter their income. The key is simple, intentional habits. Living frugally, investing consistently, and staying patient. Start small. Pick one lesson, like cutting a subscription you barely use or saving $25 a month. These choices quietly transform your future. Picture the freedom of financial security, living like those unassuming millionaires next door. Take one step today, maybe start a budget or join a savings group. Which lesson inspires you most? Share it in the comments and let's motivate each other. If this video sparked action, hit subscribe and join our community of wealth builders. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.